we haven't met, I'm Kendall Hagensen, and I'm the owner of Vancouver Wellness Studio. We are turning 5 this September, and our team asked if I would share the story of VWS, how we came to be and where we are going. So here I am. First of all, I want to thank our team and this amazing community for trusting and growing with us over the past 5 years. Owning a business takes a very similar trajectory as child development. So if you've ever been around a 5-year-old, you know that sometimes they can make their own sandwich when they're 5. And that is a day you wait for as a parent and a business owner. So we're getting there as a business. And we plan to be around for a long, long time serving this community. So the story of getting to this point begins directly at age 17 for me, when I was a senior in high school. So at that point, my mom had been living with MS, or multiple sclerosis. And for my senior graduation project, I wanted to do something to support her and others living with MS. So for my project, I organized a dance production at our school, and we had a variety of acts. I grew up in Camas, so this was at Camas High School, and fun fact about that, I just happened to be family friends at the time with the Blazer dancer coach. So the Blazer dancers came and danced in this show and really brought the community together. We had a great time. We raised money for the local MS Society. And then there's a paper that goes along with this project. And I chose to research the healing properties of dance, which is when I discovered the field of dance movement therapy. So from then on, I had it set in my mind that I wanted to be a dance movement therapist and help people with chronic illnesses. So fast forward to college, when I started having my own symptoms and was finally diagnosed with MS in my junior year of college. At that point, I was really hit in the face with the dysfunction of our medical system in the US, and I learned very quickly that our system is built for emergencies, but not at all for preventative care or for chronic conditions. So at that point, I started to seek alternative medicine and build my own little care team around myself, which was amazing. And I got great care, but the providers still weren't in the same location, and they did not communicate with each other to coordinate my care. So I started envisioning a place where people could come and receive truly collaborative care from a multidisciplinary team, and where they could get that much needed different experience in healthcare. Once I got a bit of a handle on my early MS stuff, I went to graduate school for my master's in somatic counseling psychology and dance movement therapy. I wrote every paper I could on integrative and holistic wellness and medical illness. I interned at a wellness center and just really put my focus there. I wrote the first business plan for Vancouver Wellness Studio in 2011. I was pregnant with my older daughter when I graduated with my master's, and when she was 1, I decided it was time to bring the vision to life and give it a go. So I started looking for spaces and team members in January of 2016, and Vancouver Wellness Studio opened in September of 2016. As far as growing into what we are today, what I love most about the last 5 years is that it's been very, very intentional, but also unfolded organically. We now have a large and ever-growing team, and every member has their own story of why they are so passionate about collaborative whole person care. Our specific services have shifted and changed slightly over the years, but our foundational purpose of providing this community with different, cohesive, much needed experience in healthcare has and will always be the same. Present day, our services include mental health counseling, including for couples and families, EMDR trauma therapy, lens neurofeedback, naturopathic medicine, acupuncture and Chinese medicine, functional nutrition counseling, massage therapy, fitness training, private yoga and sound healing, and corporate wellness programs. As far as working with us as a client or patient, there are a couple ways to get started. If you know the service or provider you'd like to work with, you can schedule online or call to make an appointment. If you're having a variety of symptoms or chronic illness and don't know where to begin, you can find our holistic care plan option in the footer of our website. It's a comprehensive intake form that our team will review and then make our care plan recommendations based on your symptoms, history, and health goals. We also have many patients who start with one provider and transition into working with others on our team in order to get to the root of what's going on faster and truly get well and stay well long term. For corporate wellness, we have created a program for businesses that includes training their employees to understand trauma and how to create a more trauma-informed environment, as well as access to our services so they can start addressing and healing from the experiences of the past year and a half. Speaking of the last year and a half, has it been inexplicably difficult on a variety of levels? Yes. Have we felt the weight of the world, the grief and loss, and drove home crying at times, many times? Absolutely. But our team has approached each obstacle together and with intention. We continue to place a high priority on taking care of ourselves so we can continue to care for our clients and patients. And the bottom line is that no matter how hard it gets, we've come this far and we plan to stick around. Our vision for the next 5 years is to continue to grow our services in ways that best support our clients, to continue to take collaboration to a deeper level, and above all else, to continue to prioritize high quality, whole person care. And when the time comes to safely gather in larger groups again, you'll see more retreats, group classes, and larger events from us. So here we are 5 years in, and that should be celebrated. In reflecting on my experience, I think I would reassure my 17-year-old self that first, it's best not to really know how much work this is going to be. Just keep going. And secondly, be careful what you put out into the universe. It might come true. And lastly, that I'm so excited for your life ahead. Your dreams will come true and you will meet and work with the most amazing people. Just trust the process and practice gratitude always. I want to thank every version of our team from over the years for being part of the creation and growth of Vancouver Wellness Studio. And I want to thank you again for trusting us with your care. On behalf of our entire team, we wish you whole person health and integrated wellness that you can feel throughout your entire being. Talk to you soon.